Alright, hello everybody. Hello on the YouTube side, hello on the Twitch side. It is I, Rustlino, with another live stream of this fan game. And there's nothing much going on. I don't need to do like all the long intros today because I don't plan to play this for too long on YouTube. So let me get straight to the point. Hello Dredrum on YouTube. So yeah, today I'm mainly just going to be upgrading Rebel Cookie. That's like what I'm mainly going to do. I'm going to be grinding Rebel money for Rebel Cookie, and I'll be using him throughout. So yeah, that's the whole plan for today. Let me get my average looking PNG up. There we go. And I already have 3Baked booted up. I already have 3Baked booted up, so now let me log in through the Discord, and then we should be ready to go. Alright, there we go. We should have everything ready. The screen doesn't show up yet because there we go. Is it show up? There we go. Alright. So there's a new event guide that just recently started. If you were in my Discord server, you will see one of the people, which is Estoni-chan, posted a link to a Twitter post from the Ovenbreak tree that there will be 100,000 coins per day, which is cool. I haven't gotten it yet because I haven't logged in yet, so that's cool. Hello, Pink Sheep. Welcome in. So yeah, free stuff, hooray! I'll make sure to log in every day because I still do because job. I still log in every day even though I don't really play too much. So cool. We got 100,000 coins for like the daily thing. Cool. That's nice. So I have yet to receive is like the got any stores or send stores at all? Yes, I know it's a login reward. It's a temporary campaign before Lunar New Year, so that's cool. Is the audio good? I want to make sure the audio is good. All right. Yeah, I can see it on the slider. That should be good enough. So I haven't upgraded Rebel Cookie yet, as you can see. So was his pet. Like literally every of the new update stuff I haven't updated yet. The only thing I've done is the crystal count. I have managed to run a few times in Universe Express. Now I have 10 tickets left. I've ran a few times just so that I can get some crystals back from spending a lot, which I still continue to do so to prepare for new updates and such. Because last update I had to bypass Rebel Cookie because I don't have friends, or it's more of I have less friends than the unlock requirement. So I'm just so I required myself to just bypass it, and it's no big deal. It's like 119 crystals, which is like what, 5 tickets of Universe Express. Anyways, that's what I did. Nothing to worry about too much, but I have yet to play the game since then. So I have coins, which should be enough to upgrade Rebel Cookie to max, hopefully. There we go. Energy drains 3% slower. Is this the better treasure than the than the Skating Queen one? Do I have Skating Queen? I don't. I haven't used her at all. Oh yeah, the Skating Queen one gives 500 to 1,000, right? That would be an ideal, but I do think the energy drain is like gotta be like one of the more useful ones. I don't know how good Kumiho is. I just haven't seen like the Seduce Bear Jelly Stingy just yet, which I would just combo it with this pet, just to see how the combi goes. Like you get a guaranteed yellow bear jelly, and since the treasure's fixed, I can just like try it out, right? It's plus 200 points for bear jellies, which for me is a lot. It's not as much as 1,000 points for start, at least pre-nerf, but I can see it being a lot, but that's not my main focus for today. My main focus is Rebel. Now, Rebel doesn't have any combis I can use, which sucks. But other than this one, which only boosts the pet's benefit, which sucks by default, there's like really no point to use Rebel as like a main runner unless you not even without his pet, not even as like a coin farmer, because the coin farmer pirate is still better. Pirate is still better as a coin farmer overall. I still have yet to upgrade this pet. I just don't really know how good it is compared to the pirate combi, but I would assume the pirate combi is better. Just like my assumption, right? So I'm gonna grind the coin for the what main combi should I go for today? What main combi should I go for today? Because if I want to score some points, I could just like grind coins for I could grind coins for Kumiho and then get and then try to use the this pet first as like an experiment, and then I go with Rebel. The treasure is super useful. Yeah, the generating a coin flower would probably be good. 5% is a lot though. It's like more than the Jellicoe, which is good. What was the score combi again? Right, if you're going for the endurance combi, aka the best scoring combi, it's like 40 million ish. The 53 million that this person did was like pre-nerf, pre-adjust, where Princess Cookie gets the 10% potion bonus before they change it to base speed. That will be the combi, and then use Coffee Cookie as like a second relay, but that's not the combi we're talking about here. I haven't tested like the proper score combis yet. If you want to know like the score combi that it did pre-nerf, is gonna be Angel with the cheerleader ball, and then I use Pirate because it's easy. But I'm gonna be grinding the coins to get Kumiho up. That's gonna be the goal for today. For the most part, I'm gonna get Kumiho up and then try to play with them, and then I use Rebel as relay, because Rebel, I have him at max level. Rebel can jump up to 10 times, which he can stall jump. The infamous trick that people in the Ovenbreak complain about. I know that for a fact. I know people in Ovenbreak complain about this mechanic, where if you run out of energy, you just keep jumping until the other skill activates. Like, as an Ovenbreak player, I know exactly what that is. So this one should be fixed, but I'm not gonna be using it just yet. I need to use this, and this one I change it to coin bonus. Now, what am I trying to do here? I decided to try out what Lativa posted on last week's stream, just to collide until you get the shield. Turns out it's not like a confirmed. Hello Gem, what's up? Hope you're doing well. It's not like a confirmed-ish. It's not like the confirmed-ish combi, but it's close enough. Wow, you're green now? Wait, were you green? Were you green the whole time, or did I hallucinate myself? And remember, you were yellow. So here's what I'm going to test, because I know that Lativa has done it before, but I've done it a few times. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna skip. And then collide twice. And try to get the shield. I don't care how much energy I need, I just need to collide to get the shield. There we go, and we just run. Don't collide the whole way. So I have to like focus a little bit. Now this one is not as easy. And this one is not as easy to pull off compared to my comfort set. My comfort set is like way easier to pull off. I simply just replace it with the socks treasure and run until like almost towards the end where you have to collide for a shield. Once you get the shield, just run and that's it. And I already lost the shield. I was too risky, so let me reset the combi. I don't want to use this. More 3Baked gameplay. Yes, 7,000 coins. I wasted a little bit of points there. Not a big deal. Okay. This one you have to rely on Power Plus, which is a little bit weird. But okay. This one you have to rely on Power Plus to get the most effects, which is what I don't really like. There we go, we get the shield now. Now don't crash for the whole run. That's it. I think something tells me one of the silent patches that they adjust is they adjust the pets to literally activate at the start of the run, as opposed to like wait for a little bit and then it will begin this thing. Maybe it's just me, but are you focusing on coins or score? Right now I'm just farming coins. I'm using the pirate combi because I think it's still the best combi to farm coins. Still, for me. I haven't tried the new pet yet. I'm only grinding coin just so I can upgrade Kumiho Cookie. And then I will test Rebel as a score combi. Hello Ripcord, welcome in on YouTube. So I'm just like farming the coins like how I usually do first. Because I have the pet as level 1, I don't have the treasure, I'm not using Ginger Claws to farm coins. Another interesting combi. If it's a coin farming combi, I would welcome to try. You should add cheesecake cookie. Cheesecake cookie is probably gonna be in the list, but there's like more cookies in line that it doesn't add yet. One of them is wizard cookie. Apple cookie is another one. Apple cookie, wizard cookie, devil cookie. That's another one that needs added. And some other cookies. So the cheesecake is definitely coming, but that would take a while until all of like the line rosters are in. The only weird part that I found is that one of the cookies, Fairy, was a day 1 cookie, but Cheerleader isn't. So that's gotta be like some inconsistency. And Magma cookie was released early. Send. How do you get the pouch? You buy it with crystals. Also, hello Cookie Sohar. How good? But as for how good, I don't know. I haven't tested out. I have it as level 1. Pink Sheep did say the treasure is good though. Like the 5% for a coin flower is interesting. So I might give it a go. I'm probably going to use this Ginger Claws combi just to test it out, but my goal for today is to upgrade Kumiho to level 10. Test it with the Rebel Cookie combi. I'm not using Rebel as a main runner. Because Rebel relies on his pet to be good. And to be good at like scoring. And I want to use him as a relay instead. I would rank the cheerleader pet King Shoko. The disco, the ball is like good when it was a nerf. Oh my god, I had to mess that up, don't I? Like pre-nerf, it's a pretty OP scoring set with the Angel Cookie set. Post-nerf, it's balanced. It's not too crazy. Not as crazy as the Princess combi, but that one you need skill. So I would say it's decent. Hello Ocho, it's been a while. How are you doing? I won't be able to catch up with chat in just a moment. Please be patient. I would just mention that they added 5 to 6 new cookies in total updates. Yes, they have added a few cookies ever since the game's release. Skating Queen Cookie, Skating Queen Cookie, Magma Cookie, the 2 Power Plus cookies, being Cheerleader and what was it again? Special Force, Kumiho, and then Rebel. You're good, that's good. I have been good as well. Not on streams purposes, because I don't have that much time compared to before now, because I don't get to make unemployed jokes for me anymore. I am properly employed now. So that's... It could either be a W or L. It's up depends, but like my workplace is like close to home, so I count it as a W. It's really close to home. It's a place that I've been to before in my life, so I got that opportunity. Hooray! Although I had to wake up at like 8 or 9, so it's like no big deal. It's just I'll be tired when I came back home, and I work like 5 days a week. Not 6. Most workplaces in this country will let me work 6, but I have 5, so that's cool. Skating Queen Cookie, yeah, Skating Queen Cookie is like the first new one that he added into 3Baked. If you don't count the day one releases. Can I skip Blast here? That would be great. That could have been worse. 3 extra pets without cookies. That would be in the coin pouch. The 2 balloons from the line version. The Coney and the brown balloon. Yes, I'm aware of those pets. I have them all. I just haven't upgraded them because I don't like the bonuses. Okay, like the flat bonuses for me isn't like really good. You need to get a lot of coins first before bonuses become a thing. And by that I mean someone who is like a dedicated coin farmer might be beneficial for the bonus. So like the flat percent bonuses aren't really like a big deal yet, considered you'll get most likely around 20,000 or 25,000 per run. And the most bonuses you get is like either 10% or 20%. 20% is OP though, it's like 5,000, but if your cookie can get that much coins with that much, then that would have been an OP set, but I don't see it yet. You talk about updates. I updated I updated the stuff on my Discord server as well. It's not official. I haven't talked in there in a while because I have not been playing the game as much off stream, and I'm still level 43, which is not a lot compared to like I played this for a month now. I'm still not max level, you know. I got other stuff to do, and JOB. You want Yoga Cookie to be added into 3Baked? I mean, he could. Yoga skill is simple. Yoga skill is simple enough. Like the one without the magic candy. Isn't she just like literally float? Just like, you know, like Pilot Cookie. I think Yoga could be added pretty easily too. And her pet is basically just a slower energy drain in certain intervals, which shouldn't be hard to program. Okay, Yoka not get added on the close time because the character's operating system. I mean, she's from Ovenbreak. Like, they do have the sprites for her. Then again, I don't really care whatever cookie comes first and comes later. I just enjoy the updates. Okay, I do need another 100 grand. Let's just... I'm going to buy some fast starts because I'm definitely not gonna be buying it every time. If you notice there are no characters yet, if a special operating program. I don't want to be rude, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Or in a more polite term, I don't understand what you're saying. If I were to understand it in my own language, if there is no new character, that means they're doing something else. Yeah, I will check the DM. I don't want to like do too much. I don't want to like play too much of this. EXP combi as expected. No big deal. Yeah, I can see it. I see it now. I see it now. All you do is you change the treasure to that one. All you do is you change the treasure to that one. I do think the alternative still works just fine. I think the alternative still works just fine if you don't have the if you don't have the pet, or if you didn't get the pet on time. It's fine. Not a big deal. Also, I got disconnected. Give me a moment. It should be back shortly. Why isn't it back? Oh right, I forgot to do the I forgot to type in the thing. There we go. It should be back now. If he's gonna add Yoka Cookie in, Yoka Cookie's skill is simple enough. As for the time, it depends. But like, if Yoka Cookie is in like the thing, it shouldn't be too bad because the sprites are there. You just have to probably readjust it and then add like, and then make it like Hero Cookie, where you can activate her skill manually by pressing a button. Like, her skill is literally as like similar to Hero's. So I can see that being like an easy one to add. You can literally just copy Hero's skill and then put it on Yoga Cookie. As for her pet, you just use the functionality that the pets are doing something, but that's something you just have override the effect of like the energy drains much slower when the pet's active, and then the pet just doesn't, and then after it's done, the thing just stops, and then it just switches back to the regular energy drain. So it's probably just gotta be something like they have to make a new variable. That new variable is how much energy drain you have during the run, and then it sets a new variable. And then it sets a new variable when a pet activates, right? When a pet activates, it overrides it with the variable that the current energy drain variable overrides with the pets, and then after it ends, the variable that was created during the run will be replaced again. Something like that. I don't think it should be too hard. As for the treasures, that I think that the thing that they do need to come up with are treasures, because Yoka doesn't have like a dedicated treasure designed for both her and her pet. Yes, I know I played the line version before. I played the Cacao version before Strawberry Shortcake Cookie existence. So I'm aware the next cookies will probably going to be either Wizard, Pink Choco, or Apple, or Devil. I'm aware of their release cycle. Not that I played the game during that time because I'm a nasty player that got banned on a Fairy Cookie update back when I still played the game, but I am aware of their release cycle. I played Cacao version. Not the one after they add all the stuff, but before it. And I played the game before line version got shut down, so I know. Like I was there when the line version was announced that they will be shutting down before the Adventure Cookie update and Cookie Run Ovenbreak. That's true. They did announce it during the Cherry Blossom Cookie update that they will be shutting down the line version. And they did. The line version cannot be found now. The Cacao version is still up. The people behind it are updating the game constantly. Now there are Cacao exclusives. Okay, that's mistake. I forgot I'm not a ghost. Cotton candy is not too complicated. It never is. I think the cookies that will be too complicated or too complicated to add in this state of the game is like the modern cookie ones. Like for example, like all the modern post croissant cookie ones. That is complicated. Croissant cookie is not complicated. You can just cut one part of her skill off and she just flies a plane and that's it. Her pet is perfectly fine. They just need to make a new jelly for it. If not, then just come up with something. Oh look, even Matei on Twitch asks, since when gem is green? I'm not talking about emerald. Or any gems that are green. But I do like the buff they give to Fairy Cookie. Give me a moment, somebody's here. I don't like the interruption, but I have to do this. I have returned. Why did it disconnect? As soon as I connect it disconnects again. This USB, man, I'm not buying a new one. This one still works. It's just you need to be in a super specific location. Oh look, connection failed. I should just like put the headphones on the other side, honestly. Let me like reconnect everything. I still have the game paused, it's fine. I'm perfectly fine, I have the game paused. This is not Ovenbreak, where it's not real time. I'm perfectly fine here. Alright, cool. Wow. That skip is disgusting. You know what I should do? I should just probably break the shield. After I got that part done, I should just break the shield. I would use one finger to play, but I'm not in like the slide section of the stage yet. I'm not in like the slide section of the stage yet. Okay, I should remind myself to just pop the shield right after that part. Remind myself to pop a shield right after that part. Okay, nothing else matters. Alright, I should be able to do 2 more runs before I can do the Kumiho set. Not with her pet though, not with her pet though, not her pet, sorry. Not with Kumiho's pet though, but with a C-class pet for experimentation purposes, and I'm poor. I'll grind the coins off stream. I have more time to spend on my hands now that I got a workplace to be in the morning. And the other thing is I managed to grind back the crystals I spent, so that's a good bit, right? I can finally grind coins again. Sure, I'm not gonna be playing a lot because of, well, yes, but at least I have time. I'm not gonna be playing it during the evening times though. Like, right now in my time zone, it is currently 10:49 p.m. And I end my shift at like 6. I end my shift at 6. So I have like 4 or 5 hours of playing anything, and it's not too much. I do a lot of things at once. And I'm an artist too. I haven't drawn since forever. Even though I just recently finished one of the art pieces on my Instagram. It's not related to Cookie Run in any way, but I figure I will be shamelessly plugging what I post on my Instagram. It's my own character. Speaking of, there will be no Gartic Phone or Magma in a Valentine stream. I'm confirming this right now because only 2 people voted for Magma Collaborative Canvas. I guess not a lot of people are artists on my side. I might just, well, stream Magma anyways. Just log in to get 100,000 coins and log off? Hell nah. It's not like I won't gonna be playing the game at all. I have time to spend. Like it's like half an hour max, but it's like half an hour or sometimes more than that when I'm not doing anything. I can still pause the game, so it's no big deal. Like, at least 3Baked is one of those games where I can pause. So even if I'm like directly facing a customer, which is my part of the job, right? I can still just like do this for a little bit, and then when nobody's around, I can just like go back to what I was doing and then finish it off. I have internet. Internet is not it's not an issue. The only thing that will be an issue for me specifically, and may not be for everyone else, but just for me specifically, is if the game decides to update frequently, like I mean 2 to 3 to 4 times in the same day, because I'm not gonna be, my internet is not gonna be capable of downloading the update 4 times until I'm home. And I can pop the shield here. That's fine. I guess this is better, maybe? Yeah, I think this is better. I just popped it, I just slowed down twice. What ends in 5 days again? I need a filler. What ends in 5 days? There's a lot of things going on right now, so I'm like a little bit drunk. If you mean the lock-in event, then I already it's the 12th. That is coming out. That is like what the game shove up in front of my face, and it is 100,000 coins. It's a lot, but it's like it's 2 runs, so it's not too bad. Season 1 of Call of Duty Mobile is ending. You know what else is ending? That's right. 5 days left. It will turn Friday, 13th of February, 2026. And no, I'm not gonna make a Friday 13 joke. I don't think it will update too frequently in this current launch stage. I know it's not too frequent, but let me tell you, it updated a lot during the game maintenance, where everything just went wrong. On the login side, where the login used to be so much harder to do, that is when the game's updated like crazy. I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but like if it goes back to that state, I'm gonna be crying. Not that I mean insulting or anything, just like crying because I now have to waste my internet to update a lot of the stuff. Because most of the time it's gotta be fixes. And it's and it's not GameJolt, it's itch.io we're talking about here. It's not like App Store, because obviously you can't put that game there. So you would have to always download the APK just to be able to update it. And that means downloading the whole APK. So I know 200 megabytes, it's not a lot. And I will still stand by that, it's not a lot. But as for someone who is not home and uses cellular data that isn't as fast, yeah, it's a lot. Like using Wi-Fi is not a lot. That is like, for me, I have a speed enough for it. That's no issue for me. But the thing that will become an issue for me is when I'm not home. So yeah. So, it's no big deal. Currently, the game doesn't update as often. Even though I kind of wish they do update often, but... just so that I know that there's gotta be something new, but... At this point in the game, I think this is a better pace stuff, because that means that I'm not missing out too much. So that I can also focus on other Cookie Run projects. Because I do want to play fan games, I just don't know what to do, essentially. Because I still also have Ovenglitch re-simulated to develop, which I will show sneak peeks of the dialogue that I changed. It's not a lot, but I will be showing a little bit of it during the later section of the stream. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream early this week, just because like I want to play the game, but at the same time I won't gonna have that much time. So here is what is going to happen. Is that let me do one more run of this. So the plan is I will move the starting time of the YouTube stream from what I usually start, right? It will be for me, it's like 10:15 p.m. That's when I start the stream, right? I will be moving it earlier, either by 30 minutes or 1 hour, just so that I can play the game for at least 2 hours. Normally I play the game for 2 hours. This week is going to be an exception. I'm only gonna be playing the game for like 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then I'll do like a dedicated section to Twitch as usual before I raid. Before I do a Twitch raid. I don't play Ovenbreak anymore, I retired. Matei from Twitch asked me that I should just return to my Ovenbreak account, but I said, just let it rot. I don't want to touch that app no more. But if I were to touch the app, all I'm going to do with it is I use another account that is like nobody knows about it, and just get the in-game files for editing purposes, for like story creating purposes, or just wait until the comic studio, releasing all the sprites, just so I can right-click and save as PNG and then use it for editing purposes. But I played Ovenbreak for 5 years before I stopped. I started playing during the Wasabi update, Wasabi and Mustard Cookie update. I stopped because I was bored, and then I came back to it during the Kumiho Cookie update, and then I played ever since until I stopped at the. I don't remember which update I stopped playing the game at. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's 45 minutes already. Right. Let me like hide the screen first. That's unfair. There's a cap in a rocket ship minigame. I don't know the decision as to why they introduced the cap now, but I'm not against the cap. What I'm against is. I'm not against the cap, but what I'm against is not labeling that there's a cap. They do say that the label will arrive shortly, maybe in the next update. But I am one of the people who is against not labeling that there will be a cap for these types of minigames. Like, it can just be like a small letter for all I know. I don't mind if it's a small letter. Like, it's perfectly fine. They just have to have it somewhere inside before you start a minigame. That's it. That's all I need. It's nothing too major. It's not game changing, but if new players go in, expect that every 100 points they get, you will get 5,000 coins, and they can just like play as long as they want to. Like and then they suddenly get 3,000 points. They get 3,000 points, and what else? They don't get the rewards because it stops at 1,000, even though in the game it doesn't tell you that it stops at 1,000. Like, I'm against that. I know it's not illegal, but I'm against it. Yeah, I know. I saw it already, but. I saw it already. I saw the thing that said that there will be it in the future update. But still, silent patches. It's like, what did you change? Like, what do you mean? I don't see it here. Like, where is this? Like, this is fine for me. Like, I appreciate that this was written so that people know. Like, for example, nerf the effect from 500 plus 1,000 to plus 500. I appreciate this, but it's lacking most of it. Yeah, I can see the newsletter now. They just literally post it because people mention it, that the cap was silently introduced into the game. Like, nobody would bring it up if they didn't see it, you know? Also, not a lot of people read the mailbox. Like, it's a small addition. It's a small nitpick that I have. And oh, and yeah, if they're gonna change this, just reset the score. If they're gonna change how the rocket surfing works after 1000 points, they need to reset the score. I don't care how impressive your score is, they need to reset it. If they're going to change how it works. If they're not gonna change how it works and just only put the cap to the rewards, then you can just leave it there. But if they're going to change it, they have to reset the score. You know, just like how they did with the 15 million thing, where every score above 15 million would get reset to 15 million because of Magma Cookie bug. Because they reset the score because of Magma Cookie bug, so they did. Even though it's completely irrelevant because Princess Combi was so much better than Magma. And the only reason why they reset is because Magma Cookie got brought up with a bug. And that is like their main focus. So that's why they had to reset the score. Even though the Princess Combi was so much better than it. Not a big deal though. It's just like one small nitpick that I have. That's one small nitpick that I'm against. It's not game changing. Just like the game is still good as it is. It's just something small that I'm like triggered about. Alright, Kumiho's max level now. Cool. Alright, let's try this hidden combi bonus. And we're using Rebel as a relay instead of Pirate. Ads on Switch will start in just a moment. Okay, now let's try this combi. And of course I'm using this. And what's gonna be the third one? Would this be a good one to use? Or do I use energy, you know what, energy drain. I don't really care. This is like the most standard set I could ever come up with. This is one of the most standard sets I can come up with. Also, I need to change this to here. Oh yeah, one person just like said something along the lines of this thing not changing when you select the thing. For me, I don't find an issue with this, but like maybe they want like the jelly that they selected to show up on I don't have the tap thing on, but like on the jelly on the right, just so they know what they choose. I mean, it would be a neat quality of life stuff, but for me, I see it being fine as it is. Alright, let's test this. Wait, can I do this? I'm gonna reset the set real quick. Wait, can I do this before the blast? Because you can double jump. Luckily he did the double jump thing, which I really appreciate. So, can I like? How would this set compare? Really? Oh, come on. What was that? That was lame. That was a lame collision at the beginning of the run. Nah, you don't accept this. To try again. A similar bug like that happened to Ovenbreak 2 Rebake, where the jelly shapes don't properly show. It's not too big of a issue. I mean, they could just keep it like this or just fix it, but honestly, it's not. It's like a wish. It's like one of those visual things that in game it's fine in game. It's just a menu thing. It's just a menu thing, it's no big deal. Oh my god, are we playing the song during the scoring section? Oh, did I collect the thing? I don't think I did. Damn it. I forgot you don't have to jump here. Oh, I missed it. I went the wrong way. Close. I still got it though. Decent set. Not game changing, but decent. Hello, Jakey, what's up? 3 stream streak, congrats. How is your Sunday? Oh, Fairy, are you serious? You gotta give me a shield now? I missed the part here. Whoopsies. Was half the day sleeping? Wasted half a day sleeping? Damn, that's unfortunate. Me, basically, my first day of work. I wasted the whole night sleeping. Like, the early in the night, and then I wake up at like 2 AM. Missed the good part. Whoops. Ooh, can we get the special bonus time? Yeah, we can. Perfect. Unlucky one, though. That's sad. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, can we get the Oop, I broke the shield. Should have timed it better, honestly. That's my bad. That confuses me. Rebel getting piss part is fine. Now, I do have to be careful with sliding with him, because he has this ability where he just slides immediately, and that's funny. and this ability is funny, so I have to be careful. I should be getting the ghost form by the time I reach stage 12. Oh, how did I just do that? It's funny. I mean, it's a good hidden set. I mean, it's a decent hidden set, I would say this. A decent hidden set indeed. With Rebel being the better relay now, because of his ability. You just need to be careful when you slide, because you don't want to slide immediately, otherwise you just like go over the place. Thank you, Fairy Cookie. Now here comes the funny part. I think I'm gonna like die here, but here comes the funny part. Oh, I'm almost there. Like, see, now this is a problem in Ovenbreak. In Ovenbreak, this is a problem, and they have to nerf it. Where you can constantly jump just to stall out the ability. That is a problem in Ovenbreak. I do want to mention it because the devs did fix this by fixing it to double jump. If they do keep this in 3Baked, that's gonna be so funny though. Like, the only cookie who would be able to use this is Rebel and Ninja. Like, Rebel is the better ninja in terms of relay. Like, he's the better ninja. You could have made it if you spaced the jumps correctly. Yes, I know, but I didn't. Also, hello. Oh, I skipped the time. Wow, funny. I skipped the bonus. That's so funny. I would able to make it, but like I said, there's a reason why they nerfed this in Ovenbreak. Not this game, but the actual Ovenbreak. Yeah, he's the better pirate, 100%. Except the one consequences is jump slide. That's the only consequences. Other than that, it's he's the better pirate. Close, but not quite. Can you do Skating Queen plus Rebel if you have Skating Queen max? No, I don't have Skating Queen maxed. Also, Skating Queen can still just double jump. Skating Queen can still just double jump. She doesn't gain anything. There's like no treasure that boosts the jumps other than who is it? The one with the +1 jump. Yeah, the only treasure that adds a jump is ninjas. I don't think anyone else adds a jump. This one just only gives you performance points and an energy drain. So ninja's pet is like or ninja cookie, or maybe like a certain treasure that I don't know about. It's like the only treasure that adds a jump. This one makes a bridge. This doesn't count. Does this one add a jump? No. Rescue from Ho. Hello Kiri, what's up? It's been a while indeed. How are things? Why is everyone showing up on a Sunday? On this Sunday specifically, when next week is Valentine's. Hope we're doing well though. She was that insane on release. I wasn't there during her release. If you're talking about her line release, then I wasn't there. I only joined the game after Special Force Cookie online on the line version, and I was a nasty cheater on that version before I made another account when the game stopped getting updates. So this set is fine. It's 26 million, not too bad. I would say as like a hidden copy set, this is not too bad. Not too bad of a set at all. I kinda do like it. I'm gonna test out Cheerleader. That's like the next combi. With the actual combi this time. I don't think I'll do like I don't remember cheerleader's hidden combi, so I'll just use her actual one. 50% energy drain. Your parents decide to surprise you today. Ooh. Also, very sorry about that. That you can't sleep. I think cheerleader is the only one who benefits from this with an angel cookie. Where's the angel cookie? Like like this set right here is the reason why I get 27 million when they were like plus 1,000 points. Now it's only plus 500. And I use pirate instead of rebel because he wasn't released yet. This time I'm gonna use cheerleader with this set. The energy drain is like too much, and let me change it to something more interesting. Oh wait, I don't have... Oh yeah, I do have this. There we go. Now they're both jumps. So how could that possibly transform into? Happy surprise, you're just in a shock state. That's good. Alright, cheerleader. Can the game load? Don't tell me there's updates. Infinite loading screen of doom. I guess it's in. Okay, let me check. Let me check something. Oh wait, I hide the favorites bar. Let me like re-enable it. Okay, favorites. Only on new tabs. There we go. Nothing new on itch, so I'll probably have to restart the game. If they go on maintenance now, that's gonna be so funny. I don't think so though. Okay, let me just reset the game. Let me like hide the screen real quick. Whoop. There you go. Alright. I hope things have been going well. I have been updating a lot on the art stuff, but I haven't been active on the old scene. So the only art stuff that I did was like art fight and Instagram. The game does that sometimes. Oh yeah, it doesn't save. Lol. Okay, let me redo this again. Glitter ball, and I changed this to this treasure, and I changed this to I changed the wrong treasure. The glitter ball star jelly. All right, that should be enough. Change this to slower energy drain. Yeah, it looks good to me. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, they do help. Wow, wow, okay. They do help. That's so good. Not a promising score though. Maybe it's only because of the energy drain aspect. Yeah, the score does not look good here. It's only like 1.3, 1.4 million. Or it could just be like the performance point is like somewhat underwhelming, but I don't really see it. I don't really see the performance point being underwhelming. I think it's like perfectly balanced. Most intense gameplay ever. Even though the score is quite disappointing. I think there's gotta be like a candidate of that thing getting destroyed, because I do think that that bit will probably gonna get us a lot of score. You know what? I found a niche now. Remember the score for later. I found a niche now that I wanna try it out. Remember the score. It will be important later. Okay, is there like a secret hidden combi for cheerleader? It's definitely not the new pets. Just wanna try something here if I can. I don't think cheerleader has that many secret combis, or if not at all. We're gonna try to do this until I find one. If not, then that's the only set I'm going to use. Yes, looks like it. Guys, I don't really see anything else here. Not even the Hand of Like and Ginger Brave. Okay, let's just go back to her pet. So my next thing is the Special Force. And what else can I use? No, this one is not gonna be useful. I guess in technicality we could just use the performance points again. It's like 300 to 600, sure, but it's not too bad. I don't have Skating Queen. Skating Queen gives 500 to 1000. So it's not too bad. Now I just want to use this instead. Or if there's like any other treasures I can use, that will probably benefit from this. You know what? 9 seconds. If I use this, that will be 8 seconds. Almost 8. Nah, it's not too game changing. Alright, let's try this. We can theoretically change this from 10% slower energy drain to 10% base speed increase, but I'll just go with the energy drain because score. Technically, I could just like risk myself to jump over that, but I decided against it. Loud. Close, not quite. Never mind. The score is not like fancy, but it definitely feels better. Yeah, it definitely feels better, but it's still nothing too fancy compared to the Kumiho set. Actually, you know what? I was expecting like a score difference. I don't really see it. Yeah, it's like around the same. Like it definitely feels more satisfying destroying it with a plus 1500, but it's not that much. It's not that much. It's still, I think she's just like, compared to Princess with like the energy drain stuff, I think Princess is still better. Like Cheerleader just doesn't have like the 15% energy drain is like not good. Master Cookie would have been decent, but like there's not that many obstacles. So Kumiho Cookie's okay. I do think there's like a potential of me actually using Kumiho Cookie to the fullest potential. Definitely. I do think Cream Honey might be able to combo with this, with Kumiho. And as for Rebel, Rebel's a funny guy. Rebel is a funny game. I do have a secret combi. Posted on my Discord server. Let me see. Oh wait, that's only Kumiho's. God damn it. Never mind. I forgot that he doesn't have it. Context for other secret combi is this one, and this hidden combi is useless. This one would have been a funny hidden combi, I would say, but no. Like, this one is funny. 10 extra jumps and then revive. Now, he will be combo with his pet, but and his pet will be the one doing all the scoring, but... Damn, he's good. I haven't tried him with this set yet, but... The only cookie that would benefit from this is probably Pirate during the relay, or maybe you just combo with Cream Honey, but like maybe Cream Honey or maybe Magma as a relay. Like, you need someone to make a jelly. You need someone to make jellies for a relay that to be useful. I do think like the cookie, these 3 cookies behind here, not Cream Honey though. Clover or Magma would have been useful for relay. As for the other S cookies, I don't see anyone who makes jellies that would benefit from this. Maybe Special Force, but you jumping a lot, so it's not ideal. Cheerleader's too niche, I think. Not fancy enough. So it's either gonna be Clover or Magma, who can make jellies on their own for the relay with Rebel, or just go with classic Pirate cookie, where you get double revive, one on Rebel and the other one on Pirate. Such a classic set, man. Yeah, Kumiho's pretty good. With this one, I'm not sure about Fox Speed. I'm not really sure if Fox Speed will be a better choice over Double Bubble. But so far, Double Bubble seems to be closing the gap to my impossible score, well, 27 million. And I can see the use of Kumiho with like all the treasures. I probably have to change the treasures somehow. I might use this instead, just to see if it's a better choice overall. Because the jellies, right? Or let's see Fox Speed. Let's see Fox Speed's 30 extra energy. Okay, that's useless. No, the pet doesn't do anything here. This one I have to max out later. I'm already using this one. Doesn't do anything. I'm already using this one. I could use that one, but it doesn't affect scores. This one is useless because I don't go to bonus time at all. So this one also. I think this one might be okay. That's like a rare treasure. Power jellies last 7% longer. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm trying to look for which one would be the best here. 3 more energy from potions. Magnet jellies last 10% longer. Blast jellies 10% longer. 2 extra seconds in bonus time. Another useless one because we're not a focus, bonus time focus. I already have magnets, so that one is useless. This one is probably useful, but for a wrong reason. Like, these ones would be okay. Like, Choco Drop and Cheeseberry would probably gonna be an okay choice for treasures. This one will be Rescue from Holes, which is useless. Or this specific treasure would have been better. Bear jellies last 10% longer. But even so, I would just use the Christmas treasure. I mean, I can try it now. That will be the last run for today. As for relay, let me use Cream Honey instead. We already know Rebel capabilities. Let's try using Cream Honey instead. I want to see how she works. Okay, keep jumping. Let's hope. Hello, Silly. Thanks for a raid once again. 2 days in a row. What's up?
It's a raid.
Hope, you played Minecraft, right?
It's a
From what I
raid.
remember. You played Minecraft, right? I didn't look at the title. I was there, but I didn't look at the title. Anyways, hello, welcome raiders. I'm currently playing Ovenbreak 3Baked, a fan game by Hehe169. It's a recreation of Line Cookie Run and Cacola Cookie Run. Currently, I'm just like testing a combi of Kumiho Cookie. If you play the game now, we can be friends. And my server also hosts tournaments, but I haven't hosted any as of recent. I'm probably gonna host it tomorrow. Anyways, how was stream? You built a barn-ish. Well, hope that build has been going well. I hope that barn-ish has been well for you. I was gonna do like a shorter stream and raid you instead, but something distracts me, and that is combi testing. Ooh! And that is combi testing. So I didn't end the stream sooner. I should start the stream sooner next time. I already know that I'm going to do it anyway on the weekends. Such a bad spot for the Jellicoe. Oh, that's a bad spot to crash. Uh-oh. That's such a bad spot to crash. Oh, the new strawberry cookie skin? Is it a skin or is it a cookie? Is it a new cookie or is it a new skin? I'm more to believe that is a new that's a new cookie entirely. I'm not sure. Whoa. Oh my, that's such a risky one. Oh my goodness. I think it's a skin. I was thinking of there a new cookie as opposed to a new skin, but I could be wrong. Oh, perfect. One jump left. Ooh, that... I shouldn't have risked myself so many times. I suck at this, man. And I already collided once, so I'm probably gonna get that bonus time. Yeah, I didn't time it well. That's a lot of point loss. Shining berry cookie. Yeah, I figured. Also, berry with 2 Y's and 1 R. That's insane. Let me die here, and now I change to cream honey. An exclusive cookie for this game. Designed by Estoni-chan, one of the people behind the team, who is also in my Discord server, who I also know before they start working on this game, from another YouTuber that I'm not gonna name. Because that's the past. That's the past. We're in the present now. Strawberry VTuber Sona thing. I see. I figured she would be the new, or not she, they would be the new Cookie. Because they don't look like an old Cookie to me. I can pop a shield here. I still do think Cream Honey is a decent relay. If you don't go to stage 12, I think she is a decent relay. Like, she may not be getting that many points, but like, if you know where to use her, you definitely gonna get some points out of her. Oh, I didn't use this. God damn it. And I break a shield. Wow, easy. Yeah, I think she's gonna die here. Or somewhere close. She's not gonna get the potion. Bonus time, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'm allergic to now. Thanks for the raid. As always. Yeah, if I know how to use her properly, then I'm able to squeeze in the score. I do think she's decent. She's decent as a relay. If you don't know, if you can't play stage 12, which is me, for example, I can't play stage 12. I suck at stage 12. I won't have time to practice. Yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. I still have a lot to go for, but this set has potential. I'm probably gonna use Rebel instead, though. I think Rebel as a relay is probably gonna be a better choice for me. Rebel as a relay is probably gonna be a better choice for me overall. And maybe I'll probably change this treasure into Hero Min Candy because the 7% energy drain is like insane. Or maybe another revive. Or maybe another revive, or just use Cheerleader's pet and then use and then just continue using Cream Honey to squeeze in all the score I could possibly get. Hydrate, I'll do that after stream. I'm gonna end soon. As for updates, Cookie Challenge, I still suck at most of them, so don't even bother. I still haven't done the Cream Cookie one because I suck at this video game. Still level 43, no tournaments, because I'm not in like where everyone is. I'll probably gonna join once I'm reach level 50, just so that I know that I'm not gonna be missing out too much. So let me like disconnect this real quick. So yeah, that's cool. What do we have next? Okay, let me like swipe. There we go. Cool. So, is there any songs that I play that were copyrighted for YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't think I see anything. So next week, usual 3Baked stream as usual. This week is gonna be a little bit short. Welcome back, my homies. You literally came back as I'm about to end the YouTube stream. So yeah, that's it for me for YouTube. I'm not gonna like stream that long. And to give you an answer for people who don't want to watch a whole live stream, yes, Rebel is better than Pirate. That's a definitive answer. Yes, Rebel is better than Pirate. For scores. For coins, Pirate is still better with the combi, obviously. Pirate is still the best coin farmer in the game, while Rebel is the best easy relay to use in the game because he's the better pirate cookie. More energy, more jumps, and has a slide ability where he just slams the floor immediately. I think the key point is the jumps, because you can actually stall the jumps before Rebel Cookie dies, so, and which can lead into some funny scenarios, that's for sure. So Rebel is good. I would still recommend getting Pirate, maxing out Pirate as a requirement for the combi bonus. I do think Pirate is still better overall. Rebel still also receives the Pirate Cookie treatment of 30% potion in his Cloud Alter Ego form, so that's a good way to balance it out, because he revives and he's basically Pirate 2.0 with the cooler ability, with the exception of his pet being the main scorer, which I have not tested, and I don't think I will be testing it. And Pirate being the better coin farmer, still being the best coin farmer in the game. And his treasure is worth getting. Anyways. Thank you all so much for YouTube viewers who came in and say hi. Special thanks to me for starting the stream. Next week will be a usual Ovenbreak 3Baked stream, as usual. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I'm gonna be putting a placeholder title as usual for next week, just in case Hehe169 release an update, and I'll probably make a thumbnail dedicated to that update, as usual. But until then, thank you all so much. I'll see you sometime on a YouTube community node, or join my Discord server. You know, add me on 3Baked. Like it. Just whatever, right? I'm probably gonna make a separate video about this soon. If I don't, then I'm lazy. Alright. Thanks, YouTube. I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, let me press this button.